So today, I want to dive deep. I want to go deep into one of my clients because this could resonate with you and this could be you right now. So this particular client of mine joined us when they were at a pretty much an even keel, didn't know which way to go, wanted to grow fast, and was sort of employing lots of people to grow and then trying to get clients in the door. Joined us, and then 3 months in, realized that their wage percentage was through the roof. And a tax bill came in, VAT bill, tax bill, and the wages needed paying. And they freaked out. And I remember the email well. I opened the email from them, and it stated that I'm scared. There's not enough money. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to cancel you, cancel other things, because, you know, I've got to try and consolidate all my money to make this happen. I've seen this many times before. Now, a salon coach should be an investment for you. If you turn up and you do the work, you should grow. Your taking should grow. Time off the floor should grow. That's what a good, you know, salon consultant, coach, mentor should be doing for you. So I had a chat with them, and we said, let's make a plan. Let's book a block of 6 calls so we can discuss things each week. Let's have a look at your bills. Let's have a look at your money coming in. And let's make a plan to work on the client journey. So we have a 5-step client journey, and I want to go deep to that in a second. And we worked on why do clients leave salons in the area, and why would they choose their salon? And we went to Google. We got a real great tip for that we share with our clients, how you can use Google to figure out, like, what are they looking for? We can just show up and go, hey, like, we know what you're looking for. Come to us. So we set up that plan to get some new clients for their salon. And then we also implemented the 5-step journey. And the 5-step journey is really quite simple. Like, how we say hello, can we do that better? And we get the team to help them build that. Second was the consultation. Like, why did they leave? We know. So let's find out what their problem is. Let's fix their problem. Let's make sure they don't have that problem ever again. Let's go to a cross-sell. So we have 1 or 2 services, because it's a known fact that if people have more services in your salon, they're more loyal. Let me give you an example. If they came to you and had just a haircut or just waxing or just nails, and you were good, because you are, they would need to, if they left you because they heard someone else was good, they may be tempted to go down. But if you had a haircut, color, treatment, and great products, you're going to find someone who's good at all 4 things, and that's quite hard to do. If you had your nails done, your wax done, your brows done, and maybe a facial, you've got to find a beautician that's good at all 4. Really hard. So it's a known fact that usually if they have 2 items, they're twice as loyal, 3 items, they're 3 times as loyal. So cross-selling is very important, and we do that at step 3. Try and make sure that if they don't have color, let's introduce them to color. It only lifts like loyalty, but it also lifts the average bill. And it makes them very loyal, and it all works out really well. And then stage 4. Now, stage 4 used to be, many years ago, tell the client when to come back, tell the client what retail she needed, and tell the client. It's not like that anymore. It's more showing. It's more like, let me show you how to create this at home. Let me show you how you can get the best result after today while you're at home. Let's share with this and show you, like, when's a good time for you to return, what will happen if you don't, and set them seeds. And that's at stage 4, very important. That's where all the rebooking gets done, all the retail gets sold, and that's where all the seeds get set for the clients come back to your salon. Step 5 is just to pay. Think about this. You're in a restaurant, and a beautiful meal. They've looked after you, had a beautiful burgundy, great steak, and some Parmesan mashed potatoes, and some fresh carrots and peas, beautiful. Then you had a nice dessert, and you're really feeling a bit full, and you got to realize you're going home for the babysitter. You've left your car, and the car park's running out. Whatever the reason it is, and you say, please, sir, can I have the check? I've had a really good time, but can I have the bill now? And the bill comes. Picture this. The bills come, and the man comes back to you, and you're ready to pay. You got your credit card ready because you want to tap and run. What's going through your mind right now? I just want to pay and go, right? That's it. And he comes to you and goes, hey, can you do us a review? Did you really enjoy it? Tell me what you liked. Here, here's a form to fill in. Can you fill this form in for me? It'll only take a couple of minutes. You're not interested, right? You're not. You've already left the building. Just let me pay and I want to get out of here. Your client's the same. But we don't ask for reviews. We ask them to rebook, to think about, what are you doing in 6 weeks? What are you doing in 13 weeks? And then we try and ask them, like, oh, what products would you like? And they're just going, they've already left the building. They're thinking about the babysitter in the car. So that's why we don't do it at stage 5. Stage 5 is simple, like finish up, hand over what you need to get done and leave them feeling, I can't wait to return. And that's what we did. We implemented that in their salon and it flew. Their average bill was sitting around 35. And we turned that to well over 50, which didn't sound a lot, but when you're doing 500 or 600 clients a month times that £15, you do the maths. It's crazy, but money just comes in. And then we built a keep in touch strategy. And that's where there's a special strategy that we implement for all new clients to get them to return. And any clients are thinking about dragging out their appointments and leaving them nasty white spaces, we implemented that. And we do that usually at sort of 8, 10 and 12 weeks, 14, 16. We sort of have an implementation, which you can't share openly here because that's really for my clients. So this video, what's it all about? Well, there's a lot of people we get to speak to. So we speak to quite a few clients each month that are thinking about joining us. Some do, some don't. One of the main things that I see time and time and time again with salon owners that come to join us is their wage percentage is too high. Now, your wage percentage is telling you, it's like a heartbeat. It's telling you, like, what's your resting heartbeat? How fit are you? It tells you how healthy your business is. And I believe, truthfully, that if you have a percentage that sits between 30 and 35%, you've got a really, really, really money-making machine, healthy business. You really have. And it usually means that you're doing all the work. It's all about you. Usually, you're one of the key players, maybe one of the high earners. But as you grow through there, you might find your wage percentage, if it maintains the same way like mine used to, you've got a really, really good business. If you're sitting there between 35 and 45, it's quite healthy, a little bit unhealthy, as in some of that money belonged to you, but you're putting it back in. Maybe you're growing apprentices. Maybe you've got a front of house and you're trying to work on the takings to up it up so you get that back to 35%. So some of you, in a way, give away a bit of your profit for you to get a bit more freedom so you're not working the floor. But eventually, in maybe 6 months' time, it's all going to come down and all the profit will be yours and you'd have a really good money-making machine again. We see a lot of people's wage percentage when it beats over 45 and it goes over 50%. And usually the higher it is over 50%. So if yours is 55, 60%, I know that you have no money and you know you have no money and you're working week to week. Something has to give. What it's actually telling you with a high wage percentage is that you have too many staff to the amount of clients you've got coming in the door. So it means you've either got to sack your staff member, which you don't want to do. So you've got to increase your clients. And to increase your clients, there's no point just getting new clients if you're not keeping up. So you've got to start looking inside first. Are we keeping our clients? Are they returning under a good amount of time? Your keep in touch strategy and your client journey is what you're looking at. And then we can go out there and start filling the bucket. There's no point trying to fill a bucket if it's full of holes. Let's plug the holes and then fill the bucket. My question to you as we end, there's a lot of gold in here. It's like you can now understand why maybe you don't have enough money. You can understand why and what you need to work on to make sure you do have enough money. And if you don't know how to attract the right clients using Google, how to stop the leaky holes in your bucket, then maybe we should talk. All you have to do is click below or DM me on any of our socials and let's book a conversation about your business and see where you're at. Because a high wage percentage means your profits are low. And that means that anything that can happen, like 1, 2, 3 bad weeks, you could be gone. And only you know if you're working week to week. So let's make that forward. Let's take your business, find out where it's at, find out where the holes are, and let's start to grow your business today.